Have you ever wondered what's in Area 51? The answer is a military base and some aliens with a UFO. But we don't actually have any proof for that. Except in 2019, some people went on a random Area 51 raid, which ended in a success and a tragedy. Everybody who went in died, but the aliens were uncovered, and we got to find a hostage and brought it back to the public section of safety, I guess. Now, disclaimer, this never happened, but it's probably going to happen in, say, 2023. So just look out. Grab your AK-47s. We're going to go next year. Got it? Now, let me tell you what'll play out. Fun fact, if you don't like living, then you should go on the raid right now. If you enjoy living, then you should probably sit back on your couch and watch as the top headlines talk about people breaking into Area 51. Now, 2019, November 23rd. That's a random date I made up. Some guys decided that, they did not like the government hiding things from them. Plus, Area 51, it's a pretty nice place. It's got a lot of desert in there, but they're aliens, everyone! So they decided to go onto Twitter and go tell everyone that, hey, don't listen to that random Florida man guy who's saying that they should go try to destroy Hurricane Irma with a bunch of guns. Let's go invade Area 51. So a giant crowd of 1,000 people showed up with their AK-47s and 300 million rounds of ammunition at their disposal. And somebody who happened to own a tank actually literally brought that tank and blew up the fence with it. He blew up the fence, ran down, and the United States troops came coming in and gunned them down. That was a failure. Next day, a crowd of a few million people came up with their AK-47s with a few trillion rounds of ammunition at their disposal. They busted in with a literal Napoleon cannon that somebody stole from a museum or something like that. And then they busted in. This time the United States troops had a tank. But too bad, because Napoleon cannons are smoothbores and they shoot round balls that are 12 pounds, lands right into the turret of a tank, and boom, the entire tank blows up. But that one was also a failure because they ended up having to sit outside of the gate for a long time. The police were going to come to arrest them, but I wonder what happened. I'll tell you what happened. A tank came up and blew up the police cars. The military's not going to be happy about this, guys. Then finally on the next day, the most successful day of them all, they busted in with this time their M4 carbines and AR-15s and maybe a few AK-47s, whatever you want. Maybe a few STG-44s. I don't know, what do you want? They busted in with this time 5 M. Abram tanks, which then busted in, blew up a few other M. Abram tanks that were fighting against the raiders, and they moved into the military base. They blew up everything, and they blew up like people. They blew up tanks, and when somebody came out with a white flag to say, hey, fine, okay, we'll tell you the truth. There are aliens. They shot them. Not that smart of them, because they were about to get a peaceful answer to their cause. But yeah, it's still adventure. So they continued moving out and started blowing a bunch of people up. And finally, they made it into the chamber where they held, guess what? An alien and a UFO. Anyways, the alien killed them all, but at least one guy was able to post it on social media. That's how we have proof that they're aliens real. And, that raid was a failure. But I was thinking, what if we could redo the Area 51 2019 raid in 2023? Think about that. If you want to commit suicide immediately, then boom, join up. Grab your AK-47s and go bust into the base and capture it for all. Maybe we'll find an entire alien army and we'll use it to take over the government. Bye!